Hello, welcome to your 60-minute open-eyed moving meditation Bikram class. We're going to start with Pranayama breathing, one of the most important aspects to your practice, setting and sealing your practice. When the brain is quiet, the central nervous system can function more efficiently, teaching you to slow down, gaining power over your thoughts through optimal wellness, controlling that life force through your breath. Pranayama, the process of directing energy inward, making the mind fit for the detachment of the senses. Starting with feet together, heels and toes touching, we're going to lock the knees, control the thighs, engage the glutes, core tight. Interlock all 10 fingers and place them under the chin. Relax your shoulders. Stomach is in, eyes relaxed. Inhale, lifting the elbows up. We're inhaling by the nose, using your throat. Fill the lungs, exhale by the mouth. Use the throat, nose and mouth only the passageway. Inhale, chin down. Press the chin into the knuckles. Create lift and separation of the cervical spine. Exhale by the mouth. 6 seconds. Keep exhaling. Elbows touch at the end. Inhale, drop the chin until it's parallel to the floor as you lift the elbows up out of the way, stretching up, crown of the head up. Exhale, keep the chest lifted, no backward bending. Spine stays straight, hips, heels, knees locked, elbows touch. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Elbows touch, helping to relieve irritability, letting the mind calm, dropping all those thoughts out the back of the head, elbows up. Exhale, head back, building focus, concentration for your practice. Constricting the throat on the inhale warms the air coming into the body, allows you to take longer, slower inhales and exhales. Push the head back as you press the knuckles against the chin, creating more mobility, flexibility in the upper spine, neck and shoulders. Inhale, head down, stomach in. Coming up on the last ones, breathe in deeper, fill new space. Inhale, light, positivity. Exhale doubt, exhale fear, all the toxins, eliminating that carbon dioxide from the body with your breath. Inhale, head down, fresh, nutrient-rich blood flow, stimulating, creating more fresh oxygen throughout the body, stimulating the central nervous system. Exhale, let it go. Eliminate that metabolic waste. Keep exhaling, alkalizing the body from the inside out. That's enough first set. Feet together, second set, heels and toes touching. Open the toes, lock the knees, contract the thighs, 10 fingers interlocked under the chin. Inhale, start to lift the elbows up, stretching those intercostal muscles, fill the lungs. Exhale, push the head back, eyes open, no backward bending, stacking shoulders, hips, heels, all in one line. Inhale, head down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at your maximum until you feel dizzy. Exhale, lift the chin and push the head back. Stretch the elbows forward away from your head. Elbows touch parallel to the floor. Inhale, head down. Stomach is in. Compression abdominal wall, decompression of abdominal muscles. Suck it in, tighten it up, hold it. Exhale, head back. Let the shoulders drop down as you push the head back, expanding and opening the throat to the chest, elbows touching. Inhale, head down. Knees are locked. Don't forget about the lower body. Feet flat, weight in the heels, thighs engaged, glutes engaged, hips forward. Exhale, head back, eyes open. Look back. Use the nerve endings in the eyes to look back further, elbows touch, but no backward bending. Inhale, second set, a little bit deeper. The slower you go, the better you do. Lifting up out of the way, stomach in. Exhale, push that air out of the body, removing that carbon dioxide, alkalizing the body, less acidic. Elbows touch. Inhale, head down. Couple more here. Press the chin into the knuckles, warming the air before it enters the throat. Inhaling by the nose, using the throat. Elbows up. Exhale by the mouth. Again, use your throat. H-A audible ha sound. Keep exhaling. Elbows touch. And then arms down by your side. That's enough. First posture is half moon with hands to feet. Inhale the arms up over the head. Interlock your 10 fingers. Release the index fingers, thumbs crossed. Slowly bend the body right, left, getting that lateral stretch up and down both sides of the body. Focus on fingertips to the toes. Right and left, right and left. Then when you're ready, stop in the center. Readjust the hands, palms so they're touching like glue. Straighten the wrist. Lock the elbows, lock the knees. Take a deep breath. Inhale, stretch up and bend the body up and over to the right side of the room. Push your hips immediately to the left so you feel that left heel all the way to the left fingertips stretching and opening. Stomach is in, left hip forward, 2 hips in one line, right shoulder forward, opening up the chest like a flower petal blooming. Stay here. Come down a little bit deeper, arms back with the ears, chin up, neck is long and visible, stomach in. Exhale one more time, push, change, slowly come up. Left side. Take another deep breath. Inhale, stretch up, touch the ceiling and stretch the body up and over to the left side of the room. Warming up the spine in this first posture, increasing flexion from the coccyx to the neck, activating the central nervous system, providing quick energy and vitality, flexibility to the spine, helping correct bad posture, toning and trimming the waist, the hips, the thighs, the glutes. Change. Now first backward bend. Take a deep breath. Inhale, breathing, lift the chest to take the pressure out of the lower spine. Inhale, stretch up. Don't forget to breathe. And now go back. Lower spine, middle spine, whole spine, backward bending. Look back with the eyes. Nerve endings in the eyes connected to the upper spine. So where the eyes go, body follows. Always breathe. You have to breathe in order to bend without force. Change, slowly coming up. Arms with the ears, slowly hinge at the waist. Go down front side. Let all 10 fingers touch the floor, and then you can bend your knees, move the hips, shake the head, relax the neck. It's a U-turn from backward bending to forward bending, so please be careful, lower spine not quite warmed up. Padastasana, hands to feet, increasing blood flow to the leg muscles and the brains. More flexibility in the spine, the muscles, tendons, ligaments of the legs. Lift your heels, grab your heels from underneath, stepping on all 5 fingers. Take a deep breath, pull, and stretch your body down from the lower spine. Objective, touching stomach on legs, chest on knees, eyes open, touch your face on the legs below the knees. So from the side, you look like a Japanese ham sandwich, no room for light or air anywhere. Do not lose this. Keep pulling. Isolate the bicep strength by lifting the shoulders up toward the ceiling, squeeze the elbows tighter, pull harder. Last few seconds, shift the weight into the toes, push your knees back, lift your hips up, neck is long, lock the knees. Change, slowly coming up, arms with the ears, stomach is in, stretch up, and then arms gently go down. Second set, inhale again, arms up over the head, interlocking 10 fingers, release the index fingers, thumbs crossed. Second set, chance to go somewhere new, maybe go into a new space, push that boundary. Inhale, stretch up, and now stretch and bring the body up and over to the right side. Pushing your hips to the left, beyond your flexibility, beyond the first set. Left side body opening, right side body compressing. Keep the hips forward, weight in the heels. Keep that left heel pressing into the floor as well. Open the toes, use that equal weight distribution. Change. Slowly come up. Take another deep breath, left side, last set. Inhale, stretch up, and stretch the body up and over to the left side of the room. No backward bending. Stretch your body over to the left and push your hips to the right. Stomach in, promoting healthy kidney functioning, trimming and toning waist, hips, and thighs, reducing imbalances of the liver, the spleen. Stomach in, correcting bad posture. Change. Second backward bend. You've been here before. Now the spine's a little more warmed up. Take a deep breath, stretch up, and bend the body back. Eyes going back, upper spine, middle spine, whole spine, backward bending. Push your hips forward. Keep the weight in the heels. Where the eyes go, the body follows. Point your index fingers towards the floor. Look back, fall back, go back. And change, slowly coming up. Arms with the ears. Go down front side, going into Padastasana, second set. Touch the floor with all 10 fingers. Move your hips, right and left, right and left. Now as you lift your heels, grab your heels from underneath, Stepping on all 5 fingers, make sure that the thumbs are included in the grip, wrapping your forearms behind the calf muscles. Take a deep breath, fuel the posture, and then pull. Gently pull your heels, but continuously keep pulling without stopping, without intermission. Stomach touching the legs, chest on knees, compression. Suck the stomach in and up. Use your eyes. Pull harder. Eyes always open. Shift the weight into the toes, push the hips up, lock the knees. Feel those thighs contract, lock the knees. Last few seconds. Stretch your neck longer. Goal is to touch the crown of the head towards the feet, squeeze the elbows, lock the knees. Change. Slowly, arms with ears coming up. Gently, arms go down. Breathe. Utkatasana, awkward posture, helping to reduce chronically cold feet. Right foot, step to the right, 6 inches, heels invisible behind the toes, 6 inches between the hands, parallel to the floor, stomach in, exhale, sit down. Lift the chest up, bend the upper body backward bending, tilt the lower rib cage forward toward that imaginary front mirror. 6 inches between toes, heels, knees, and hands, second part. Stand up maximum onto the toes like a ballerina, stretching everything up toward the ceiling, and then slowly slide down that back wall. Feeling the lower, middle, upper spine pressing against the back wall. Sit down halfway until the hips touch the chair. Knees up, heels up, upper body back. Change. Keep the arms there. Third part, concentrate, meditate. Stand up one more time onto the toes. Squeeze your knees, engage your core, glutes engaged, and slowly go down. As slow as possible. The slower you go, better you do. Stomach in, building strength in the limbs, bringing fresh blood to the knees and ankles. Upper body back. Relax your face, knees together, thighs parallel to the floor, arms parallel to the thighs. Change. Slowly push the floor away as you come up. Arms down, right foot back to place. Second set. Right foot step it to the right, 6 inches, heels invisible behind the toes, capital letter H. Arms up parallel to the floor, stomach in, exhale, immediately sit down. Hips go into the chair, thighs parallel to the floor, lift the chest up, bend the upper body back, keep the head on straight, try to bring the shoulders above the hips, open up the knees, change. Second part. Concentrate, meditate, stand up maximum onto the toes, spine straight, knees up, elbows locked, sit down. Hips go low, knees come up, pushing the tops of the feet toward the front mirror, stomach in, increasing hip flexibility, relieving muscular aches and cramps. Change. Third part, come up, squeeze the knees together, stomach in, slowly go down, upper body back, spine straight. Goal is to have the thighs parallel to the floor. Make sure you don't collapse onto the heels. Keep that 2-inch gap between the hips and heels. And then arms parallel to the thighs. From the side, it looks like a 3-sided box. Change. Slowly come back up. Arms go down, right foot steps back to place. Eagle, third posture, last posture in the warm-up series. Inhale, arms up over the head. Exhale, pull the elbows down until the fingertips go below the nose. Stomach in, chest up, upper body back. Lift the right leg high, up and over the left. Cross your legs each other, twist like ropes. Try to put your toes behind that left calf muscle and then sit down deeper, cutting off the circulation here. Increasing circulation all over the body, especially the kidneys, sexual organs. Upper body back, chest up, sit down, change. Inhale, breathing, arms up, and then exhale, swing the left underneath the right, cross at the elbows, twist like ropes. Pull the elbows down. You're opening up 14 largest joints of the body, scapula, deltoids, wrist, elbows, hips, knees, 7 on each side. It's normal to feel dizzy. The tourniquet effect, supercharging the circulation all over the body. Whole point of this posture is to create the compression. Pull elbows down. Sit down more. Push the upper body back. Stomach in. And change. Inhale, breathing, arms up over the head. Feet together. And then immediately going into second set. Right arm again, swing it under the left, cross at the elbows, twist like ropes, line up the hands, palms, pull the elbows down, sit the hips, upper body back. Lift that right leg high, take your time, with control, with precision, until all 5 toes are visible in the front mirror. While holding this posture, you cut off the circulation in the body, Pull the elbows down, suck the belly in, push the upper body back, lining up feet, knees, elbows, hands. Change. Inhale, arms up. Last side, left side. Exhale, swing the left under the right, cross the elbows, line up the hands, palms, wrists stay straight, stomach in, sit down. Lift the left leg high, up and over the right. Eagle posture relieves built up tension in the neck and the shoulders while supplying fresh blood to the kidneys, organs, the reproductive system, improving vitality and control. Sit down lower, upper body back at the end, and then change. Inhale, breathing arms up. Feel that rush of blood, fresh nutrients, fresh circulation. Arms down. Pause. So that concludes the warm-up series. We have our first official water break. Take a minute, take a sip of water if you need to. Now we move on to Dandiyamana Janishirasana, standing head to knee. First of the balancing postures requires tremendous effort, focus. What you get out of this posture exactly is what you get put into it, requiring great deal of honest patience and will. Wipe your hands. Shift the weight to the left leg. Lock the left knee. Contract your left thigh. Strong, firm foundation. Lift the right leg up until your right thigh is parallel to the floor, stomach in. Round the body down, interlocking 10 fingers and grab just below the toes of the right foot. Left knee locked, solid, concrete, lamppost, unbroken, no knee. Inhale, gently lift the right leg up. Kick your heel out, flex your foot in from the ankle beyond perpendicular so you feel that stretch in that calf muscle, stretching the Achilles tendon. Once both knees are locked, still you can balance, bend the elbows down. Elbows touch the calf muscle, one day going down below the calf muscle. Change. Coming out slowly with control. Focus forward. Breathe. Wipe the hands. Left side, lock the right knee. Lift the left thigh up until it's parallel to the floor. No higher, no lower. Keep that 90-degree angle. Round the body down and grabbing 2 inches below the toes. Eyes stay forward. English bulldog determination, Bengal tiger strength. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Kick your heel out. Flex your foot more than perpendicular. Create a cramp on top of your left thigh as you stretch your left calf muscle. Heel out, toes in, elbows coming down. Stomach in, lock both knees. Change. Feet together. Wipe your hands. Optional half-second back bend if you'd like. Second set. Focus. Meditate. You should have a solid grasp of each part before moving on to the next, please. Remember, everyone's schedule may be different. Honor your own pace. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Kick your heel out. Flex your foot beyond perpendicular. Once both knees are locked, bend the elbows. If you can still balance here comfortably with both knees locked, tuck your chin, throat choked, and eventually forehead and knee touching, feeling that rounding sensation in the spine. Belly in. Change. Feet together. Eyes open. Breathe. Left side, last set. Developing concentration here, patience, determination, self-confidence. Building strength in the abdominal muscles, feet, ankles, and legs. Keep weight even in the standing foot. Lifting that left leg up until there's an L, 90 degrees, upside down letter L. Pull the elbows down, stomach in. Tuck your chin, throat choked, unifying the mind, body, squeezing, fleshing out internal abdominal organs such as the gallbladder, pancreas, spleen, uterus, and ovaries. Change. Standing bow pulling posture, shifting blood flow from one side to the other. Irrigation for the body. Right hand up, turn it to the right. Drop your hand, pick up the right foot from the inside at the ankle. Left knee still locked, and kick. Point the toes, kick back, kick up. Point the toes and see the toes coming over the top of the head in the mirror. Then you start to bring the chest down until the heart's down parallel to the floor. Touch your chin to the shoulder. Left shoulder stretching forward, right shoulder back, two arms, shoulders stretching in opposite directions. Chest down more, body down more. Lock the left knee, point the toes, go for it, touch the mirror. Change, kicking all the way out of the posture. Stand up straight. Left hand. Turn it to the left. Pick up the left foot from the inside at the ankle, thumb still touching with the index finger. Right arm, bring it up. Activate the right solid legs, standing foundation, strong and firm. Kick. Point the toes. Kick up. Two different directions here, kicking back and kicking up. Point your fingers, activate your right arm. You're charging forward, stretching forward so much, kicking back so much that your left arm becomes invisible behind the right. Two arms stretching in opposite directions, increasing circulation here in the heart and the lungs. Focus on the breath. Control the breath, you control the posture. Correcting high blood pressure, opening the diaphragm, stimulating this cardiovascular system. Change. Slowly coming out, feet together. Arms down, just breathe. Second set, right hand, bring it up, turn it to the right, drop your hand, pick up the right foot from the inside at the ankle, touch the knees together to start, lock your left knee, stretch up, inhale, touch the ceiling, and kick. Point the toes, move slowly. Slower you go, better you do. Although physical advantages of this posture are often discussed, the mental, emotional benefits are also profound. Balancing and holding this pose requires strength and helps build determination, focus, patience. It is goal to teach the yogi balance in all that he or she does on and off the mat. Left hand, left side. Turn the hand to the left, drop your hand, pick up the left foot from the inside at the ankle. Right knee is locked. Right arm, bring it up. Take a deep breath. Inhale, breathing, stretch up. Release that emotional stress from the tissues of the body and kick. Point the toes. Letting go of shame, fear, betrayal, abandonment. It's an asana where you can feel strong, proud, yet vulnerable and open all in the same time. Point the fingers. Touch the front mirror. Point the toes. Stay with it. Right knee locked. Kick back. Kick up. Kick away from the body. Kick up toward the ceiling. Stretch forward. Charge. Change. Feet together, arms down, just breathe. Into the cardiovascular section of class now, Dandasana balancing stick, increasing your heart rate even more, flushing the veins and arteries that run to that heart muscle, improving mental concentration, stretching your lungs. Inhale, arms over the head, interlocking 10 fingers, release the index fingers, thumbs crossed. Inhale, stretch up, right leg steps forward, a big step, lock both knees, come down immediately. Left leg comes up, upper body down. Capital letter T as in Tom, no broken umbrellas here. Now stretch out of the waist, shoulder blades, scapula coming out of the body. Keep that leg up, point the toes, lock both knees, stomach in. Now stretch one more time, touch the mirror. Change, slowly come back, arms with the ears. Take a deep breath, fuel the posture. Inhale, stretch up. Left leg steps forward, a big step. Lock both knees, arms and ears together. Everything tight. Tight is light. Bring the body down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change. Inhale, arms come back, feet together, arms down. Take a breath. This posture opens and aligns the hips, tones and elongates the muscles in the core, the back, legs, and arms, improving mental concentration, strengthening the heart muscle by increasing cardiovascular circulation. Arms over the head, second set. Take a deep breath, stretch up, and then right leg steps forward a big step. Lock both knees, engage the core, bring the body down. Capital letter T, no higher, no lower. Left leg up, right knee locked. Set up determines the outcome in this one. Stretch forward, weight in the balanced foot, big toe down. Change. Arms with the ears, step back. Inhale, breathing left side, last set, stretch up. Left leg steps forward, a big step, lock both knees, arms and ears together, come down. Keep those arms glued with the ears. Don't let those arms fall. Stretch forward. Try to see underneath your wrists. Stretch your hands. Palms squeeze tight. Lock the elbows. Lock the knee. Change. Feet together, arms down. You can turn to the side as we move on to standing, separate leg stretching, Dandiyamana, Vipaktapada, Paschimottanasana. Right foot steps to the right, heels in one line, pigeon toe the toes, lock the knees, arms out, chin forward, go down, front side, lead with the chest, eyes forward, nice dramatic swan dive, keeping that back flat. Push the hips back as you go down. Then lift your heels, grab your heels from underneath. If you need to make a modification, you can grab your feet from the outside or your big toes. Wherever your grip is today, inhale, feel the posture and pull. Stretch your body down from the lower spine. Start in the hips, stretch it in the lower hips, then the lower spine, middle spine, whole spine, 360 degrees. Coccyx the toes, coccyx the forehead, with your forehead touching the floor. Change, slowly coming out, arms up, right foot steps back to place, arms down. Great posture here, helping to cure and prevent sciatica. Helps the functioning of most internal abdominal organs, especially small and large intestines, improving and toning the muscles, flexibility in the thighs, the calves, pelvic, ankles, hip joints. Chin forward, chest forward, going down, second set. Lift your heels, grabbing your heels, nice, tight, strong grip, pull. Bring the elbows into the legs. Forearms close to the shins, shoulders up, away from the ears, isolating the bicep strength, pull. Great posture to reduce abdominal obesity. Good for constipation, help reduce depression. Good for diabetes, lower back pain. Stimulating the adrenal glands, arms up, feet together. Next is Trikonasana, master posture, helping the marriage between heart and lungs. Excellent cardiovascular workout, working every muscle, organ, joint, gland, tissue of the body. Feet together. Inhale, arms over the head. Right leg steps to the right, a big step. Arms down, immediately parallel to the floor. Push your hips forward, turn the right toes out. Bend the right knee, sit down all the way until your right thigh completely parallel to the floor, knee and ankle in one line. Inhale, breathing, engage the core, move the both arms the same time. Right fingertips stretch down toward the big and second toe, don't touch the floor, no body weight or pressure against your foot. Left arm stretches up, stretch up, pull your shoulders back, pinch your shoulder blades together, keep the hips forward, upper body back at the end, change. Right toes turn in, left toes turn out, bend your left knee, sit down, bounce if you need to make sure you're sitting down low enough. Hips are forward, spine straight in the center. Inhale, move the both arms. Left elbow comes down in front of the left knee, pushing that knee back, opening the hips and pelvis. Right knee is locked, right foot is flat. Right arm stretches up, rotate the chin, profile the face, visible in the side mirror. Hips are forward, sit down lower. Now upper body, turn and twist like spine twisting posture at the end. Change. Slowly arms come up, feet together, and then arms down. Breathe. Creating that marriage between the heart and the lungs, building self-awareness, liberating from emotional patterns, helping grounding sensations into the mind, bringing attention back. Opening the heart chakra also, strengthening the base chakra, improving every single bone, muscle, joint, gland, internal organ of the body. Second set. Right leg big step. Right arm goes down, elbow in front of the knee, left arm stretches up, upper body back. Change. Right leg comes in, left toes turn out, bend your left knee, sit down, bounce, upper body back, stomach in, inhale, move the both arms the same time. Great posture for opening up the frozen shoulders, regulating hormones. Upper body back, right knee locked, left knee back, rotate the chin, stretch up as much as you stretch down. Stomach is in, right knee locked, right foot flat. Change. Feet together, arms up, arms down. Moving on to standing, separate legs stretching, head to knee, Dandiyamana, Vipaktapada, Jnani Shavasana. Inhale, arms over the head, squeeze the palms together, cross the thumbs, lock the elbows. Right foot turn to the right, 3 feet. Now pivot on your heels to So the back foot is turned in at a 45-degree angle. Stretch up before you bend the spine in any direction. Now tuck the chin to the chest until the throat gets choked. That's going to stimulate the thyroid gland, good for the metabolism. Tuck the chin, roll in, roll in, roll in until the forehead and knee touch. Stretch your hands, palms beyond the toes. Lock the elbows. Try to lock your front leg quick a couple of times with the help of the forehead. Change. Slowly coming up. Turn to the side. Now turn to the left. Push your right hip forward. 2 hips square before you start. Inhale, stretch up one more time. Exhale, tuck the chin, throat choked, roll in, touch the forehead to the knee. You can open the fingers, press the fingertips into the floor to lift the forehead, leverage your body to press the forehead higher up onto that thigh, making sure that forehead and knee can press. Keep that connection, stimulating the pineal gland. Bring all your attention to the middle of the brain. Eyes open, push your knee back, stomach engaged, try to lock the knee. Change. Slowly coming up, arms with the ears, both feet flat. Then turn to the side where you started. Right foot steps back to place, arms down. Second set, inhale, arms up, squeeze the palms, just cross the thumbs, elbows are locked, stretch up, right foot step to the right, turn to the right, turn your left hip, stretch up, tuck the chin, throat choked, roll in. Compression, massaging internal abdominal organs front side and stretching organs, pancreas, kidneys along the back side. Throat choked, eyes open, breathe normal here. Change. Slowly coming up. Turn to the side, now turn to the left, 180 degrees. Push your right hip forward. One more time, left side, last set. Stretch up, tuck the chin, throat choke, stimulating the metabolism, thyroid gland. Touch your forehead to the knee. Bend your knee if you need to, that's okay. Take that modification if you need to. No extra movement. Focus on the stillness here. Once you have that mind, body, forehead to knee compression, connection, squeeze the palms, lock the elbows, eyes open, breathe. Change. Slowly come up, stretch your fingertips up, turn to the side, feet together, arms down, eyes forward. Moving on to Tadasana with Padastasana. Feet together. Stretching the spine and improving the posture while balancing, increasing flexibility to the knees, hips, and ankles. Pick up the right foot, grab your foot from the inside and pull the heel high up toward the hip joint until the sole of the foot is becoming parallel to the ceiling. Gently push that right knee back, opening up the hips and pelvis just like in triangle. Keep that left knee locked, keep the thigh engaged, stretch up through the midline of the body. Once the shoulders are in one line, right hand up, left hand up. Namaskar. If you can balance here, drop your eye gaze to the floor, stomach in, start to hinge at the waist, and go down with a flat back until all 10 fingers eventually touch the floor. Then shift the weight back into the toes, upper body back, until the spine is straight. Then right hand up, left hand up, Namaskar. Stretch up. Great posture for improving balance, core strength, alleviating joint pain, especially the knees. Posture opens the hips, strengthens your core and feet. Change. Right foot down, arms down, feet together. Left side, eyes forward. Pick up your left foot, grab from the inside, pulling that heel as high up onto that right hip joint as you need. Push the hips forward. Eventually, 2 knees are in one line from the side. Shoulders in one line, find the balance, no rushing it. Left hand up, right hand up. Namaskar. Drop your eye gaze to the floor. If you're taking it into toe stand, hinge at the waist, go down with a flat back, push your hips back. Once you touch the floor, you can gently bend the knee while supporting your body weight into the hands. And as you sit down, you bring your weight back above that heel, but not collapsing onto the heel. Keep that 2-inch gap between the hip and the heel. Knees still horizontally in one line parallel to the floor. Left hand up, right hand up. Namaskar. Change. Feet together. Eyes down. Savasana. Turn around, lie down for a quick 2-minute Savasana. Savasana, stimulating your parasympathetic nervous system, rest, digest response, calming your sympathetic nervous system, the fight and flight, freeze response. Your heels should touch, your toes fall open, arms down by your sides, palms face up. Relax the fingers, relax your feet, relax the knees, relax your hips. Disengage your core, completely relax. Feel the ground beneath you. Tuck your chin slightly so the back of the neck can rest flat against your mat. Keep your eyes open or close them, however you choose to meditate today. Focus on that breath as you inhale, feeling that cool air enter the nostrils, creating that oxygen, sending it deep down into the lower lungs, filling the chest, expanding your body. And then slowly let that exhale out through the nose as well, eliminating anything that doesn't serve you this morning. Keep that awareness on your breath for the remainder of these 2 minutes, Savasana. We continue this series with the floor series postures, first starting with the winder moving posture, Pavanamuktasana, good for digestion. Lift the right leg up, interlock 10 fingers, and grab just 2 inches below the right kneecap. All 10 fingers down to the webbing. Pull the right knee down and out towards the right shoulder, but avoid the rib cage. Tuck the chin to the chest so you get that thyroid compression again, also improving your immune system. Elbows are in, shoulders are down, flex your left foot back, push the back of the knee into the floor, pull down harder, freeze. Change, right leg down. Release the legs, release the arms, and then lift the left leg up, interlocking 10 fingers again, grab just below that left kneecap, pull your left knee out and down, avoid the rib cage. Maybe the knee can touch the shoulder. If it can't, that's okay, but keep the compression, keep that constant pulling without stopping, without intermission, freeze, then change, left leg down. Then lift both legs, bend your knees, grab your opposite elbows over the top of the knees, forearms side by side, feet side by side, relaxed position. Inhale for strength, and then exhale. Push your knees into the hips to send your hips closer to the ground. Flatten the back, correcting bad posture. Squeeze the knees into the chest, tuck the chin, throat choked, and change, release. This window moving posture, relieving constipation, indigestion, diarrhea, acidity in the gut. Also effectively massages the intestines, stimulating internal organs of the digestive system. Inhale, time for the first sit-up. Feet together, flex your feet, arms over the head, palms are open, thumbs crossed. Take a deep breath, engage your core, and sit up. Double exhale. We will do sit-ups in between some of these postures on the floor. They give you a shot of oxygen to the brain cells. Feet together, now moving into the floor series. Spine strengthening series, Cobra, Bhujangasana. Top of the feet are flat. Point the toes. Hands, palms underneath the shoulders. All 5 fingers, each hand side by side. Inhale, look up, chest up, lift up. Shoulders down, using 100% lower back strength. Come up all the way. Elbows are in. Eyes looking back. Change. Slowly go down. Look to the right. Left ear flat on the mat. This is a belly down Savasana. Breathe here. Moving into Locust posture. sending energy into the back, using the upper spine strength, engaging into the deep core muscles, strengthening and healing, stretching, rejuvenating. Great for people who deal with sciatica, slip discs, lower back pain, immobility in the range of motion. Take a deep breath, lock the right leg, inhale, lift right leg up, point the toes. Don't twist the hips out of alignment, 45-degree angle, half of 90. Change, right leg down, lock the left knee. Inhale, breathing, lift the left leg up. Make sure you're not pushing off with the right leg, just left leg strong, stick straight, point the toes, elbows locked, change. Now for the third part of the posture, readjust your arms, elbows closer underneath the body. Turn your mouth down. Please don't move the head or neck. Take a deep breath. Zip both legs together. Push your hands against the floor and lift both legs up. Struggle harder. Don't give up. Mouth down, legs up. Point the toes, increasing strength in the upper spine. Push the hands down. Change. Slowly coming down. Turn to the left. Relax your arms. Savasana. Moving into full locust posture, increasing spinal strength and flexibility, relieving back pain. Arms out by the sides like airplane wings. Point the index fingers, point the toes. Everything's tight. Tight is light. Take a deep breath, inhale, breathing, then lift up. Lifting arms, body, head, legs, 747s coming up. This time chest comes up. Only the hip bones on the floor. Lock the knees, point the toes. Exhale, come up, lift up. Change. Slowly come down. Look to the right, Savasana. The final posture for the spine strengthening series is floor bow, Dharasana, increasing circulation to the lungs and heart. Bend your knees, grab your feet from the outside, improving oxygen intake. Opening up, expanding your chest. Take a deep breath, inhale, breathing, kick. The kick is the fuel to this posture. Kick back, look for your toes, opening up the shoulder joints, improving respiratory conditions, improving digestion, helping correct bad posture. Kick up more, knees in, point the toes, relax the shoulders, head back, kick, change. Slowly coming down. Also, emotional benefits include developing internal balance and harmony. Turn to the left, right ear flat, Savasana. Then push yourself up. We move on to the rest of the floor series postures, starting with Supta Vendasana. Great for rebuilding the flexibility in the knees, the ankles, and hips. Open up the feet, sit the hips nice and snug in between the heels, so there's no gap between the hips and the heels. Top of the feet are flat, knees together. If you have tight knees or hips or ankles, open the knees as much as you need to. Slowly go down, elbows go down, shoulders touch the floor, back of the head touches the floor. Lift the arms, grab opposite elbows, pull the elbows into the floor, tuck the chin to the chest, great for the thyroid as well, good for immunity. Lift the chest up. The higher you can lift the chest, more medical benefits you're receiving. One day in the future, bring your knees back together, but never let the knees lift up off the floor. Extending the hip flexor muscles. Help to stimulate the lymphatic system, particularly lymph glands in the armpits, good for asthma, respiratory conditions. Turn around, lie down, Savasana. That posture also stimulates the adrenal glands, creating pressure and compression in the lower back, stretching the muscles, thighs, abdomen, pelvis, reducing calcium deposits, scar tissue in the knees and ankles. Time for another sit-up. Feet together, flex your feet, arms over the head. Take a deep breath, inhale, sit up. Exhale, double jerk, grab your toes, forward to the knees, elbows to the floor. Turn around now and sit down in the middle of the mat and towel, knees together, top of the feet flat, for half tortoise posture, arms over the head. Squeeze the palms, just lock the elbows and cross the thumbs. Stretch up, touch the ceiling with a straight spine, core engaged, go down, flat back. Touch your forehead to the floor. If the hips have raised away from the heels, push your hips back down, but keep the arms stretching forward. Shoulder blades, scapula stretching out of the body. You want that forehead touching the floor the entire time. Tip of the nose brushing the towel, rejuvenating the body, relaxing the mind, assisting to relieve digestion. Eyes open, extend your neck, crown of the head long, stretch forward, helping with insomnia. Take a deep breath, stretch, change. Slowly coming out. So from that deeply energizing posture, we go into Camel. Open up the knees, open up the feet. Place the hands onto the lower hips to support the lower back. Take a deep breath, lift the chest up, eyes looking back, go back all the way halfway, stop there. If you have flexibility in the spine and you'd like to go further, drop the hands, grab your heels. Full palm grip, take a deep breath, push the hips forward. Opening up a narrow rib cage, lift the chest up, give more space to the lungs, firming and slimming the abdomen and waistline. Push the hips forward. Stimulating the nervous system, great for the lungs, improving bronchial problems, improving flexibility in the neck, flushing the throat, good for the kidneys. Change, slowly come back, hands to the hips, head comes up, sit down, turn around, Savasana. Find your stillness, focus on that calm, slow breath. Sit up, feet together, heels touch, toes in, arms up, palms open, thumbs crossed. Inhale, sit up, engage the core. Exhale, forward to the knees. Now we just did the deepest backward extension. Now going into the deepest forward. Rabbit, Sasangasana. Turn around, sit down the middle of the mat and towel, knees together, top of the feet flat. Place the towel over the heels so you get a nice dry grip. 5 fingers together, thumbs included. Fingers inside, thumbs outside. Tuck the chin to the chest so the throat gets engaged. Roll in, stomach in, chin tucked, forehead to the knees, top of the head touches the floor. Pull your heels and lift the hips up. Ankles should be touching, stomach is in, throat choked, eyes open. Forward bend, calming the mind, relieving tension around the neck, activating the thyroid glands, keeping the hormones in control. Keeps the face muscles young, fresh, reducing stretching. Sasangasana, great posture to practice by the end of the day to induce good sleep. Change, slowly coming out. Release the towel. Now we go into Jani Shirasana with Paschimottanasana. Separate forehead to knee with stretching. Right leg out cornerwise, turn to the right as your left foot presses on the inside upper right thigh muscle. Turn your torso to the right leg, interlocking 10 fingers, grab just below the toes of the right foot, kick your heel out, and tuck your chin, throat choked, forehead touches the knee. If the forehead and knee don't touch, bend your knee up, make that modification as needed for you today. Stomach is in, elbows go down, shoulders down, push the knee back with the help of the forehead, lock the knee. Change, slowly coming up. Right leg goes in, left leg goes out. Turn to the left, kick your heel out, flex the toes towards your face, stretching that Achilles tendon. Once you have a good 10-finger interlocked grip, pull down to the webbing. Good for anti-arthritic grip, elbows down, forehead to knee touching, stomach in. Right shoulder down more, roll in, stomach in. Posture balances blood sugar levels, improving flexibility of the sciatic nerve, ankles, knees, hips, and wrist. Good for digestion. Change. Arms come up, both legs out, lie down, quickly, inhale breathing, now sit up. Exhale breathing, double jerk, grab your toes, forehead to the knees. Third part of this posture, stretching. Grab your big toes like hooks and walk your hips back 10 to 15 times. Make sure you have 2 fingers interlocked. Take a deep breath, pull your big toes up, kick your heels out, lift up from the lower spine, and pull. Stretch your body down from the lower spine, keep pulling. Pulling is the object of stretching. Stomach goes to the legs, chest to the knees, eyes open, stretch your neck long, touch your forehead to the toes, elbows down, eyes open, keep pulling. Lots of bicep strength. Isolate the bicep strength by pushing the shoulders back. Change, slowly coming out. Next we move into the spine twist. Spine twisting posture, the last posture, you only do it once, so you better get it right. Spine twisting posture is the only twist we do from the spine, top to bottom, bringing nutrients to the spinal nerves, veins, and tissue. Bend your left knee corner faces side mirror, lift the right heel up over that left knee corner. Lift your left arm up, grab your left knee corner with the left palm, knee, hand, heel, everything touching one spot on the floor there. Right arm back behind you, press it against the floor, Heel of the palm close to the base of the lower spine, stacking all the chakras, awakening that kundalini, that spirit. Inhale, stretch up, twist. Turn and look over the right shoulder, chin looking back, stacking the spine straight up and down vertically, turning, twisting, opening up the spine like the beads of a pearl necklace. Last few seconds, twist, change, slowly unravel. Now we're going to bend right knee and lift left heel over the right knee corner. Right arm lifts up, push your elbow against the outside of that knee, drop your right hand, left arm back behind you. Take a deep breath, push that left hand into the floor as you stretch up toward the ceiling. One more time, stomach in, now turn and twist. Upper spine, lower spine, middle spine, twisting, looking back, chin over the shoulder, eyes looking back, spine is straight, stomach in, don't lose the grip, twist, change. Slowly coming out of it, lying down. Quick Savasana here before our final breathing. Turn around, sit down the middle of your mat and towel for the final Kapalabhati, breathing, blowing in firm. Improving elasticity of the lungs, good for digestion, massaging abdominal organs. Turn around, knees together, hands on the knees, spine straight. Remember, we open the mouth, only exhaling. Same time you snap those abdominals in quickly, helping to reduce any remaining carbon dioxide out of the lungs, making room for fresh oxygen. Start, please. Exhale, massaging abdominal organs, strengthening abdominal muscles. Ancient yoga breathing exercise commonly used in Kundalini to awaken the inner spirit, encouraging health, strong lungs, quickly increasing heat within the body, cleansing the frontal part of our brains, relieving toxins from our entire system, increasing oxygen in all levels of our blood. Second set. Lick your lips, swallow a few times. Relax the shoulders, hands on the knees, spine stays straight, and start, please. Exhale by the mouth. Not too much movement in the shoulders or the chest. Focus on the core, snapping those abdominals in quickly, pushing that air out of the body, cleansing yourself. Keep going. Exhale. Last few seconds. Change. I hope you had a wonderful practice. Thank you everyone for joining me. Until next time, Namaste.